What's the meaning of life?
You're here to take a really hard test, but if you do everything right, then you finally get to go to the happy place and relax, and everything's amazing there. But in this life, you need to stay super focused because this is the only chance you have to get it right.
So I don't get to do any fun stuff?
That's right. You're not here to have fun. You're here to be tested. So while everyone else is getting distracted by worldly things and fun, you know to stay super focused on the test God's giving you.
But then why do you make fun stuff?
That's part of the test. The right choice is to stay away from all that fake happiness everyone else is having. Stay away from loud laughter. It's always inappropriate. No lightheartedness. Always be serious about keeping God's rules.
Can't we have any happiness here?
You'll only really feel happy when you're doing everything right, which is actually impossible, but you just need to keep trying anyways. And at the end of your life, when you're done with the test, then you'll be rewarded with all the happiness God has to offer.
After I'm dead?
That's right. People who die are so lucky because their test is finally over and they get to go to a place that is way more beautiful than this one. This life is sad and hard and difficult and dark, but over there it's beautiful and all the suffering will be worth it.
So the point of this life is to suffer?
Yeah, most people don't realize it's actually an honor to suffer as Jesus did. So if you endure all the difficult things and avoid the worldly happiness, that's how you get the best score on the test. And in the next life, you'll get all the happiness you earned.
Why can't I just die right now to get to the happy place?
Because your test isn't over yet. You'll have to suffer through all of the difficult, hard things. And when it's finally your turn to die, it will all be worth it. It will all make sense after you're dead. So just focus on following all those rules that God gave us so that you can be good enough to pass the test.
Since He made us, wouldn't it be His fault if we weren't good enough?
No, He needs to test His creations to find out if they're good enough.
So what if you get over to the other side and find out that this life was to be happy and not to suffer?
Well, that's not what we were taught, and it'd be way better off to spend this life suffering and keeping the rules of the test just in case.
Wouldn't your whole life be wasted on suffering when you could have been having lots of fun?